Howdy, Mo Dynamite here. One bumble many people make, including me, Mo Dynamite, is if you've got something on the back of your horse, like a hog-tied fool or a pelt, you could lose it if you go into the waters that are too deep or rapid. There goes my bounty drowned for good. Did y'all know when you hold down L2, you can flick through things of interest with the right analog stick? No more getting frustrated trying to select the right NPC in a group. We can antagonize and greet all these random strangers. Reloading can be slow, and that can get you killed in the wrong moment. So make sure you activate Deadeye by clicking the right analog stick for a split second when you're on your last bullet. It'll refill the ammo chamber instantly, avoiding those slow reloads. That can be the difference between life and death. You can kick or punch while on your horse if you press circle. Sometimes it can be more effective than getting your gun out, and it can get across your frustration to a fellow cowboy scumbag like this cunt. Kick and punch you to death, you animal. Knocked him clean out. Kick you, old man. Too close to Mo Dynamite. Too close, y'all. If it's late at night and your cocaine gum addiction brings you to the store past midnight, don't worry. Even though the shops are closed past this time, you can hold triangle at the door, and it will fast forward time till the morning when they're open again. Wonder we can do that in real life. If you've lost all your money gambling like Mo Dynamite, and you can't buy Deadeye supplies, then use the free coffee pot at the camp for a quick and easy Deadeye boost. The incredible powers of caffeine and what it can give us, what it could do. If you see smoke in the distance, then don't dismiss it. Billows of smoke indicate something of interest, so mosey on down there and see what it is. And if you're an evil scumbag like Mo Dynamite, you can probably rob somebody with no witnesses. Always carry at least one horse reviver item for emergencies. If your horse takes a tumble and you're stuck in the middle of nowhere without one, you'll regret it. It can be a nightmare to find another one, as I've found out, much to my frustration and complete annoyance. Here's one that took me a while to find out. You can just hold down the start button to instantly access the map, as opposed to pressing start, then map, then circle it back out again, which is goddamn annoying. To help you avoid getting shot, you can combat dive. Hold down L2 and press square to do it. You can still activate Deadeye when using it, and it works when in cover too. You'll get muddy, but at least you won't be dead. And you'll look pretty cool doing it. You can calm your horse down by pressing the left analog stick. Whenever your idiot horse is fucking freaking out at the sight of a predator or being tired from all that galloping, you can calm this stupid beast down by pressing the left analog stick. Did you know you could use Eagle Eye indoors to see what's lootable and what's not? I didn't know that till recently. When inside, press both analog sticks at that same complete time to activate it. Use your lasso to hunt. Sometimes hunting on a horse is easier than on foot, so chase down your prey and lasso him for a quick kill. Also gives you a better chance of getting a perfect pelt. Got you now, dear. Come here and be pwned by Mo Dynamite. We got it. Do camp chores to improve gang morale. You'll notice little black dots on the mini-map, they're the chores. There are 4 in total, including carrying sats and feeding the horses. It's exciting stuff. If you do them though, you'll notice the gang contributing more money to the camp, and there'll be more free items available on the wagons too. So worth doing, worth considering. Turn on the toggle to run option in the control setting. Holding down X all the damn time to move quicker can be frightfully annoying. So if you're as lazy as Mo Dynamite, then turn this on and you only have to press it once. Why that ain't default, I don't know. If you've ever tried to look through someone else's saddlebags on their horse, then you might have had a surprise kick in the nuts. Avoid the horse going crazy by calming the beast down first. Hold L2 and pat that horse to shit. There, beast. There. Don't kick Mo Dynamite in the nuts, please. Don't do it. If you set a waypoint and then go into cinematic camera mode, then your horse will auto follow the path to the waypoint. Handy for when you have a long way to travel and you can't be bothered controlling the horse. Just hold down X and watch it happen. Some of those journeys can be real far, real tedious. If you want to stand out from the crowd and impress the ladies, then double tap L1 to do a cool animation of you putting your revolver away. You'll get your gun wet in no time. The women back then were much more easy to impress than the women today. The only problem was the ladies back then were uglier than a new sheared sheep. At the campfire, split point your bullets for extra damage and less deadeye drain. It's free and you can just hold down the X button until all the bullets are done. Still goddamn tedious though. So hope you got a lot of free time. Unlock all the fast travel points as quick as you can. This will open up all the major areas of the map for you and save you a lot of time riding on horseback. It'll only cost around $40 and it will save you a lot of anger and tedium. Activate Deadeye before taking your weapon out. A must for quick draws and getting out of other sticky situations. If you lightly press R2, you'll see that Deadeye will start to appear. Hold the trigger down fully to then make it start. Use rivers and lakes to clean yourself instead of wasting time getting and paying for a bath. You'll no doubt get dirty during Red Dead, so to stop other NPCs insulting you about your appearance, just jump in a river and clean yourself up. Y'all love it. When robbing stores and people, you'll get a bounty quickly as they will recognize you. So make sure to equip a mask to hide your identity first. That way the crime will be reported as an unknown suspect. So as long as you get the hell out of there in one piece, you won't have a bounty to pay. And you'll feel good about yourself. If your horse runs out of stamina a lot, then you might be timing your gallop wrong. Tap the X button in tandem with your horse's gallop. Not only will your stamina not go down as quick, you'll also go faster. It really is win-win. If you don't like traveling the trains to fast travel, then unlock it at the camp by upgrading Arthur's tent. You'll have to upgrade Dutch's first too though. Must be an ego thing. But when you do that, you'll have a number of locations to fast travel to. It'll cost you $436 in total, but it's worth it. And you know that you're worth it too. You can use your lasso for lots of things, even on dead bodies. A good idea if you got and killed someone you shouldn't have done, and you need to hide that key evidence from scumbag witness rats. Half the time in this game you kill people by accident too. Get that body hidden, and you feel good about this. Tap down on the D-pad to briefly make your mini-map bigger. You'll also see some basic info at the top of the screen like the time, location that you're in, and the temperature. You can turn the mini-map off completely by holding down the D-pad. And there's also a compass option here too. Your horse is smarter than you think. It can be smarter than you. When riding through the trees, let go of the analog and let its AI take control. It'll automatically weave through trees and other obstacles. A beast of incredible intelligence. Upgrade Strauss's wagon as soon as you can. It's gonna cost you about $124, but it'll save you lots of money in the long run. Some of the tonics in the stores can be $7 for one. A good investment to upgrade early on. Speculate to completely accumulate. Try to keep your horse within whistling range at all times. It'll save you time when exploring on foot, as you won't have to run far to get back on your horse. And if you got a bounty, you're more likely to escape. The more you've bonded with the animal, the longer the range of your whistle will be. So keep patting it, stroking it, embracing it. Just don't sleep with it. Get out of your bounty without paying for it. If your bounty is higher than the money in your wallet, then go to the camp and donate all your money. Then go to the sheriff's office and turn yourself in. You'll get rid of your bounty right quick for free, and the camp will benefit also with the donation. Everybody wins, except the sheriff who don't make a dime out of it. Hide inside bushes and foliage to give the loremen the slip. If you're heavily outnumbered and need to get rid of your wanted level, then you can try the nearest bush as long as they didn't see you crawl in there. Sometimes it should be obvious where you are to them, like here, but some of these loremen are real dumb. They don't know dung from wild honey. You can issue commands to your horse by holding L2 when in close proximity. You can tell it to stay, flee, or follow. Handy for those lazy cowboys like Mo Dynamite. Place your own custom markers by pressing the left analog stick on the map. Handy for when you're on a mission or going to a waypoint and you need to remember where something is. You can place 12 down on there and they will appear on the index and on your mini-map for you to revisit whenever you want. Easily rob trains without the law interfering by stopping the train on a bridge. You'll find the lawmen will be dazed and confused, and they can't quite get to you, leaving you all the time in the world to rob and loot everyone and everything on it. Feels good to be bad in this game, it really does.
Please don't hurt me.
Money. Now, hand it over.
Shoot your gun into the air to frighten people and animals, or just plain get someone's attention. If you aim your gun and press up on the D-pad, you'll aim it up high, allowing you to fire a few bullets into the air. It can be useful for scaring off some predators and buying you some time to get away or kill them. Customize your loadout at a gunsmith. When you're in the shop, select the Customize option to allow you to select what weapons will be on your weapon wheel. Saves you from selecting them from the horse every goddamn time. Tap L1 to equip your last used weapon or item. Works with things like the lantern and the lasso, and will save you from having to use the weapon wheel as much. Saving time can be the key between frustration and amusement. Get your horse to do a pirouette by continually rotating the left analog stick around while tapping X. It helps you control what direction you need to go if you're in combat, and can be used for keeping up with animals when tracking them. And it makes it look like you know what you're doing on the animal itself. If you see a safe, don't worry about finding the combination, just get your dynamite out and blow that safe right up. Place the dynamite with R2 and ignite, then run and enjoy your loot. I mean, you can never have too much dynamite. You always want Mo Dynamite. If you need to swim somewhere, don't be a fool and tire yourself out. Use your horse to do all the work. Your stamina isn't as good as the beast, and you could end up drowning. Whereas if your horse runs out of stamina, that creature just swims back to shore. And then you can swim from where you are with a full stamina core. Press left on the D-pad to bring up a useful log of everything that you have active at the time. It'll show you information about the quests you have and what challenges you're working on. There's also a notification tab for the online when it releases, whenever the hell that is. When you go hunting, it's best to take multiple horses with you. That way you can carry more pelts and saves you going backwards and forwards for animals as often. Just let your main horse follow you while you ride the other horse. When tracking, don't forget to use your binoculars. They let you track and study animals from a safe distance and give you the advantage in getting close to them. They can also tell you how many stars an animal's got, so you make sure you're getting those perfect pelts. You can jump from your horse in various situations. You can knock someone off another horse and steal it, hijack a wagon, or even board a train free of charge. Just watch you don't jump under the train, or jump off a cliff, or break your neck. But you'll look cool if you get it right. You can store several outfits on your horse, which is useful for when you're traveling through different weather climates. So make sure you store a few for hot and cold temperatures, as the weather can affect your health and stamina. Sell all your stolen items to a fence. They'll buy all your robbed jewelry and other items, including the gold bars, which are worth $500 each. There are 4 fences in total. Emerald Ranch has got one, Van Horn Trading Post, St. Denis, and Rhodes. Whenever you see a bird, shoot that sucker down with Deadeye. You'll see plenty on your travels, so take advantage when you do, as you'll need the feathers for crafting and the like. If you lose your hat or a weapon, it will respawn on your horse saddle, so make sure you do. A cowboy without a hat is like a cock without balls. Just don't work. And the 50th and most useful tip for playing Red Dead Redemption 2 is subscribing to me, Mo Dynamite, for useful tips and secrets and the funniest Angry Rage playthrough you ever saw. Hope you enjoyed the list. See y'all later. I got something you can bet on, guys. Enjoy. Look out! I'm sure gonna make you proud of me today, Daddy. Howdy, Sheriff. Gotta keep the hate simmering. Gotta keep it energized in my soul.